For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Brian Schultz. BSU men's basketball team lost twice this past weekend, joined by freshman Christian Pekarek out of Little Falls. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You played this last weekend without Brock Lutz. You've had several guys go out with injuries this year. What changes on a nightly basis for you guys, not really knowing who's going to all be in the lineup?
Yeah, it's different. I mean, we just kind of got to go out there with our same mentality, defend, rebound, and without Brock this weekend, it was our offense that we had to know that would have to be different. So we had to adjust accordingly, and we just couldn't get it done this weekend.
You guys have been in a lot of real tight games lately, a lot of single-digit games. You can always pick out a couple of possessions where if things go differently, you might win the game. But what's it going to take to win two this weekend and get into the playoffs on a high note?
We just got to focus for the whole 40 minutes, I think. That's the one thing our coaches stressed to us is to play the full 40 minutes and just defend and rebound, and that will make everything click on the offensive end too.
You didn't play in the first 13 games of the year. What were the conversations like when it was brought up the first time to maybe pull your red shirt and have you play this year?
Yeah, I mean, Coach just thought that it'd be better for me to just take a year off and get stronger and everything to adjust to the league. And then we were just talking and just decided that he thought it was time. He thought I was ready to play, and I enjoyed playing, so it wasn't a bad idea.
You're not the biggest guy. College basketball in this league, there are a lot of beasts. How difficult is it with a lack of physical presence to make up for it in some other way?
Yeah, it's definitely a challenge. You have to know your strengths and weaknesses, and sometimes you just can't go into the post with the big guys, and you have to adjust to just how the game is being called to. And sometimes for little guys, they call it more physical and let things go, so you have to adjust. And it's a difficult game, and especially in this league, it's not a game for little guys.
As a guy who's now got to handle the brunt of ball handling up the court, you're a freshman. You've played in a dozen games. The game's probably still really fast for you. How do you worry about just taking care of the basketball first and getting into the offense second?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I've always had the ball in my hands as a point guard through all my years. So I kind of take pride in handling the ball and the turnovers and stuff like that. So that's something that I look at after games, is how many turnovers and how well did I get into our offense. And that's just kind of what you have to have as a point guard. And then if you get the ball up the court and you get into the offense, and you just get the rhythm and get into the flow of the game, and that's how you get the W's.
You've either played or seen everyone, at least in the league. Regular season wraps up this week. Do you have any idea who's going to win this league? Because there's still a whole bunch of teams that are in the mix.
The field is open for anyone, really. I mean, every team in this league is talented, and every team in this league can play with anyone. So on any given night, any team can win. I think Northern State just got knocked off by Duluth last weekend, and there's always upsets every weekend, so it's going to be interesting to see, and hopefully it's us, right?
You know you're going on the road. Does that matter?
Not for us. We're just focused on getting that winning or playing good for 40 minutes and focusing and controlling the things that we can control. That's a big thing that coach stresses to us too. Is just focus or control what you can control, and then the game will come to you.
Why'd you choose BSU?
I had a really good relationship with Coach Boschke and Coach Montgomery. He was the one that recruited me, and I really liked their style of offense. I thought it fit me well with the ball screens, and came up here for a couple camps, and I really fell in love with the campus and the area of it, and I love it so far. So,
best of luck.
Thank you very much.